Well, I guess you guys are going to have to bear with me on this, because it says I'm live, so I'm going to go with it on being live. Anyway, so, welcome back. I'm King Willix. Of course you know that already. I said it 3 freaking times already. And this is Warframe. And for those that don't know Warframe, by the time the live stream is over, I'll leave a link down below. And sorry I cannot confirm to chat right now because it's very difficult for me to switch back and forth. But I guess I could on my breaks over. But let me give you the rundown of what this is all about, you see. If you were to go through all of these, I mean, this is clearly navigation, which is right in front of you. This is new to me. Plague Star. Yeah. So anyway, that was navigation. This is equipment to Foundry and Arsenal and so on and so forth. These will legitimately take you places that you will actually go to, like in fast travel or whatever, just to get these things done at your own risk. But as a reminder, this game is free to play. It is pay as you choose, 100%. It gives you like 100% of free roaming time. It's like you can do whatever. Over here is your updates and hot menus and whatnot, so, or hot fixes and whatnot. So if you see any updates over here, go for it and read it up. If you click on one of those lines, they will actually send you to their page and go into an explanation of what's going on. This is your mod station, by the way. You can fix your mods, sell your mods, or just crush them down for more value. And here is your Iatane statue fixer. So you can put these things in, activate the statues, do whatever. You could probably sell those statues for platinum. Platinum is the in-game currency at this current time. And this is your foundry, which you will learn about blueprints that you can actually come by and, you know, fix things, if you will. However, there is a limited time of this because it's like some of the resources that you farm disappear in a day. Only some. And I'll give you an example. Let's take Chroma, for example, because I can see it right here. The argon crystals he needs is 2. You can farm up like 12 of them in a stack and they'll dissipate in like a whole 24 hours after getting them. Yeah. And Valbane apparently. So anything like Chroma or a Prime, they would need something like a argon crystal. It would dissipate. And you get some nice weapons during missions and stuff, but only if you had the room. If you signed up today, and I promise you, if you signed up today, you might have at least 500 to 800 platinum to start with. And the way you could tell that is if you went into equipment and inventory. You won't see hardly any of these until you actually open them up. But as you see right here, this is your credits, this is your plat, and this is your, what did she call that? I can't remember what they're called. I know they start with a D or something, but whatever. Anyway, so yeah, you'll have like a lot to go through. And if you don't know about your resource cache, just come to your foundry, click components, and it'll list you off the components that you currently have in number. Like for nanospores, you'll need a ton of it. And right now, this says I have 1,629, which isn't enough. I guarantee you, you'll say that this is plenty until you see what you need to build. I've collected some of these along the way as well, and don't know what I'm going to use them for. But we'll find out in a moment's time, just not right away. Yeah. There's going to be videos on YouTube by other players who actually posts walkthroughs and cinematics and stuff online. They can actually tell you whether or not you're actually doing a good job. But there is one downside to this. There's like so much you can actually do as far as not playing the waiting game, but as you can tell, I've waited 3 full days for these to actually cooperate. But like I said, if you start out with plat, you need to start buying slots, and I'll get into that in a second, because as you can tell, I need to spend 12 plat just to buy another slot. And the way I do it is, if you see these prime items, well, no, up here, these prime items like the Bratton Prime and so on and so forth, they have price tag for plats, and you can sell them at the bazaar. And the people that want to buy them piece by piece, or even better if you have the whole set. But if you have the whole set, you get more. But the price lowers through the various, selection. This is where you get to edit your Warframe. And as you can tell, I have 4 loadouts already. And I will get my 5th one once I reach Master rank 8, I believe. Which isn't too far because I'm Master rank 6. But yeah, if you sign up with Twitch Prime, you get free loot, depending on how long it lasts. Yeah. So I ended up getting the Frost Prime Warframe with the Soma Prime machine gun and the Sendo Prime axe. So this I just, bought off the mark. Didn't really care much about it, but anyway, yeah. So I have 5 loadouts. I can only use like 4 at a time, but I have like 5 Warframes at the moment. This room, though it does seem locked at times, can be open. If you see a halo around the door, it means it can be opened. Unlike that door, that can't be opened at all for whatever reason. This will help you cure your Warframes of the disease from the corruption, and we'll get to that in a bit. Now, I had my Iotane statues crowding this door over here for whatever reason, but, that's that. And what's behind this door, if you did the mission for, say, Once Awakened to... No, not Once Awakened. Once Awakened was the first mission you do. You have to do some missions outside of Earth to get to this. The second dream starts it off. After finishing the second dream, you get to customize your operator. And after customizing, you can go to the War Within to fully use your operator. And you get those missions via junctions. And you'll see those junctions in a second. But yeah, this is my Warframe. And since I did the War Within, all I have to do is push 5. And I'm the operator. Yes, black and red is my color. And I claimed it first because I'm 32. But yeah, wow, I just noticed that they D-ranked my operator. And he was the same rank as my Warframe. That's what that crest was on the chest. But anyway, so yeah, your operator would have like numerous of abilities through junction. Whenever you do the War Within, you get to choose which one of these you get to master first. Of course you can master them all. I mean, these are easy to buy off the market, but if you chose either of these through the story, which I chose this guy, you'll see that there are points. Oh, I can't unlock them yet. But yeah, you'll see that there are points, and you can only place these points whenever you're like maxing it out or whatever. But I couldn't figure it out for the life of me, and yeah, I'm still waiting for tips on that. And by the way, if you're wondering how to make it in the Warframe here, well, my Warframe actually, all you have to do is hit up the Discord chat, go into the voicing game room, and we'll see what we can do to fit you in. This is my Kubro. I call him Didi. He just said hi. And yes, I did call him Didi because Didi is one of the famous dogs you get to know in Metal Gear Solid 5, which is what we applied here. I have another Kubro, but it's like, I don't know. Cannot interact as operator. Why not? That seems racist, don't you think? Consume Didi. Rename Didi. Yeah, I'm not gonna rename my dog. Nope, wrong one. Alright. So yeah, we have very, very good ninja skills. Let's see if we can interact with Didi now. We can. Why can't the operator interact with him? He's so fluffy. Yeah. Now let's get into your inventory slots. If we go into here, you'll notice a few things. Number one, slots. To open a weapon slot, all you gotta do is buy a weapon slot through here. It says it'll cost you 12 plat. It's not too bad if you're starting with 5 to 800. Then you can just, you know, buy your slots all the way around. I can only max out so many weapons at a time, so yeah. Once they reach rank 30, they're maxed out. As you can see right here, my bolter's maxed out, my Aphoris is maxed out. There's like so many things here that I have already maxed out. And you can tell they're maxed out too, because after 30 they have this little signature up here that tell you if it's, you know, the highest weapon you've mastered or not. And I got 5 on this dread bow. And I got this bow from the Stalker, and I got, where'd it go? Oh yeah, over here, the Broken War from the Stalker. And I've already maxed this out, and I got the bow like a little after. So yeah, there is one thing that I need to tip you on, is the Warframe slots. I have one more slot over here already, but I just need to get more to fill this out, and then whatever. But it's 20 here, so be careful on that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get primes for the Warframes that I already own, like for instance Frost Prime, already have. Rhino Prime, probably going to get, but I'm not too sure when. Hydroid Prime, I can farm him right now if I so choose, because I just found out that I had the relics that I need to actually farm him, and they're over here. Okay. Now, if you wanted to search for a prime item that you, or a prime set that you wanted to farm, which for me is Hydroid, you can go into each one of these and it'll show up as this search continues. Here we have Hydroid's, where'd it go? Yeah, Hydroids Neuroptics. I believe that one says the same thing. Yeah. Hydroids Neuroptics. Here we have Hydroids Chassis and Hydroids Systems. And then I guess all you could say is all you need a blueprint, right? Well, here's the blueprint. Hydroid Prime Blueprint, which we already own. So if you have that whole set together, you can pretty much, get Hydroid. And the reason why some of those bits were glowing is because we modified them a little bit. But yeah, let's go to Earth. We'll see what all the fuss is about. You can pretty much go anywhere you like. For me, it's the Plains of Adelon, because people love Adelon so much. It is the most joyous place to be. And of course, you can play with teams, you can do it solo, and so on and so forth. Just as long as you chose, right? No, this is not Destiny 2. Don't even ask me about Destiny. I haven't played Destiny, so don't ruin it for me. Yes, that context can go either way. But anyway. Yeah, so we're here at the Plains of Adelon. This is supposed to be the most wide open space you can actually travel through. And whoa, what is that? Are they taking down that beast again? Oh, this is the boil. Oh, we got another prime. Nice. Oh, whoop, nope. I got it. You can only revive yourself 5 times at a time. What am I supposed to do with this boil, by the way? Am I supposed to pop it like a zit? Pop it like it's hot? What?
Tenno down. Help them.
No, I got it. Oh, the corpus is after the boil, okay. So what are we doing with the boil? Are we rescuing it, or... I don't get it. What is the deal here? Oh, what is this? My Frost Prime is so squishy, it's unbelievable. Oh, shoot. How did I get in that? Oh, it's not a crater. I thought it was a crater. What are you over for? There we go. What do we have over for? Whoa. So if you get too close to this thing, it'll take you down just like that. So now I understand why it spawns you far, far away from it. Yeah. They're going over here. Far away from you. Yeah, people are dying way too much near this thing, so it's pretty obvious this is the better choice, or the better option, rather. I fished here yesterday, and I got some pretty nice fish. I might do it again. Since it's nighttime, I don't see why not. Where are you at, fishy, fishy, fishy? Are you over here? No. There's some unlucky people who actually come down here would try to test this out and get a boot. as you saw here. But what I want is a fish. Oh! Hello! That was a bit unexpected. Hey. I see. Right. So welcome to the city of Edelon. Not much to see here. It's a small town. No one cares. It's a very small town. But yeah, that was the only open world thing that's supposed to be out there. But I have recently discovered it's not that open world. Or I should say it's not that of an open world. Or that much of an open world. I can't talk. I seriously can't talk. Broken English just got me. I bit my tongue. So what you'll see here are like shops.
What is your desire?
Shops that you will go through just to get what you need in order to survive the wilderness.
The infestation. I was beginning to think it would never touch us here. That it was a thing that happened out there to others. Naive. I need you to take the hex toxin and kill the boil.
The anti-hex toxin. But anyway, so yeah, if you see here, you get to see the shopkeepers' names. And if you talk to all the shopkeepers, you can click on fast travel. And fast travel, you get to go to these guys like as much as you possibly like. But the guy that was just talking to us is Konzo. We'll get to Konzo right here. And he wanted us to take some sort of oil.
It would be my honor to help you toward grace.
To the boil. Or something like that, I can't remember. Nope, that ain't gonna work. Whoop.
Historic times, killer. In times past, we've lost entire markets, entire trades to the infestation. That cannot happen here. Cetus must survive.
I agree. But yeah, there's so many people with primes these days.
In times past, we've lost entire markets, entire trades to the infestation. That cannot happen here. Cetus must survive.
Alright, so we're gonna leave party and we're gonna leave Cetus. And we're heading back to the ship. Now, as much as I want to brag about this, but I can't. Because I feel like a noob still. You got all of these planets to farm from. And once you've done all of the missions in each planet, you get to farm for some materials. And the most materials that have been farmed can go towards... Ooh, what's this? Oh, okay. Can go towards the dojo, your clan dojo. And I've been told many times that the clan dojo is the most important thing of the game. I feel like I have been lied to. No, I'm kidding. No, the clan dojo is the most important thing of the game. Quite seriously. So I'm trying to build out engine rooms, as you can see on the map. I'm trying to build out engine rooms for the dojo. This needs a formula. I don't have a formula. Right, so yeah, we're just starting out, so it's going to be kind of hard for me to get anything finished or done here, so let me destroy this engine room back here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's getting destroyed. So anything destroyed can be refunded. All the items that you put in the room, except for the cryostasis rooms for the Tennos that you recruited, can't do anything with. So, we don't have a form under the vault yet, but we will. We will. I hope. So everything was supposed to be refunded, right? Right. Because if it doesn't get refunded, I'm going to be one Scrooged McKing. So this is going to be a process. 1 hour and 58 minutes of destruction. And I'm going to stick an elevator on this wing here, so that we can go up and down and up and down. And, ooh, there it is. Yeah, so we're going to stick an elevator here, or somewhere down along the lines. I might put another hallway down there, just to make it stretch. Because trust me, this place looks more like a, whatchamacallit, a, junction than it does anything else. So, yeah, with this said, this would be classified as a, what was it, a rail something? I can't remember. It's like a lot of things I can't remember. But anyway, I don't know, something about rails. It was supposed to assist you in missions if you selected one. But as far as my knowledge goes, I'm trying to understand this properly, but you guys can tell me in the comments below if I'm right. This is supposed to help us aid through alliances in clans. And if clans fit right, they'll actually allow you to do that, but I'm not too entirely sure about that, or know how true it is, but we'll see. Indeed, we will see. Did this finish already, or is it... Yeah, it needs a form now. You know what? I'm going to cancel this building. Right. I'm going to cancel that building. So this would be an unopened door. But as you can tell, the map is now revamped again. Let me see what I have in Vault. I got nothing in Vault. Oh, wait. On player. Yeah, I got nothing in Vault. Not even Pharma. So that part of the dojo closed down for no reason. So yeah, I'm going to start building on what appears to be the clan dojo. And we'll see how it works out later. If there's any noises going on in the background, somebody's probably killing a tree back or out back. Yeah, in Utopia, people just, you know, hate trees. The tree people. Side group. Whoa! I almost fell down there. Oh yeah, which reminds me, and I don't know why this happened. There are 3 floors to this engine room, right? You can see it fairly enough down there. So if you come down here, you can't even get to that last floor. Oh, someone's drilling holes in my wall. You can't get to it down there, but you can go up one, but you can't go down. I find that very annoying. But yeah, we got this hall to deal with and put an engine room in it and extend the hall even more. And we got an engine room here. So what I was going to do is for this floor at least put engine rooms on each side of the dojo. At least for this floor anyway. And then see about putting a cryostasis upstairs and then a tenor lab downstairs. If I so chose. But yeah, these will be easy to go around because you'll transfer from one place to the next. Of course, this is the observatory. This is the head of the dojo. And I'm going to do something with this and the banners hanging around the area to the X-Pro Bro Gaming logo. Which reminds me, speaking of which, Commune Clan. X-Pro Bro Gaming is not just a segment anymore, it is actually clan name. I am spreading the word, people. I am spreading the word. It is the name of Discord as well, so if you want the Discord chat or thing or whatever, you must be subscribed. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't be like that. If you were subscribed, however, you can, you know, play with us on voice and do whatever, and throw us some tips, tricks, and whatever you got left in your hat. Just don't let Limbo know, right? I'll start recruiting some officers, some soldiers, and whatnots as soon as we get the upstairs built, or downstairs. I can't remember where I was placing these. I think the cryo's going downstairs and the labs are upstairs. But we will have like a oh, what do you call it? Because I can't remember. It's not gymnastics. It's oh, it's a practice room, and I can't remember. No, just had it at the tip of my tongue, but I couldn't say it. Why me? Why me, brain? Just why? There will be a portion of this, I think, on the same floor as the Tenno labs and the other labs all together for research. But first, I'm going to build the engines, or the engine rooms, to fit the size of the ship itself. And hope to God that I don't mess anything up. At least. But we will be working on it. And I'm going to try and at least extend the halls so that I can get something put back there without interrupting the engine rooms. Yeah. We'll see how that works. We will have an elevator extending through floors. We will have the labs, you know, doing some research. And we'll have zenification areas to where you can zen out in, and so on and so forth. Just at the moment, we can't do very much because we need some engines to do whatever we can with. Each engine room, by the way, is 25 in energy, and each room would be -2 or whatever to take its place. We're going to build a ton and try and do width that way. Nope, we were just in here. We wanted to go straight. So yeah, if you wanted to help us out, all you got to do is shoot up a comment and give us your in-game name. We'll add you, and then we'll see about recruiting you if you want to help. Other than that, there's not much going on here, so we'll just head back to the dojo. I revamped my ship too. just because of the Prime thing that I got going on here. Everything that is Prime can be Prime. Also, on that note, I have an extensive wish list that might need some attention. If I can find it. I'll be getting some of these items somehow, but I'm not too sure how. I'll be getting them somehow if I have to pay people in plat just to get it. But we'll see. The one thing I do need is the Arcwing launcher segment, because I need to use the Arcwing in the Fields of Adelon, if you didn't know about that already. But yeah. Also, this thing over here. Beside these syndicates that you will eventually fill out, somebody probably already said something about this already if you already did some research, but I'm still trying to figure that out. But this, I did some research on this completely. If you mastered a completed mission, you'll have a segment up here and you'll see completed. Some of these you can't redo. As you see, it just says exit. Some of them you can, as it says, let's try this one for example. View cinematic and replay quest. So yeah. And how you can get to the second dream with the War Within is quite simple. There was a few junctions I had to hit up. Let me see if I can find those junctions. I think one was on Mars. Nope. Wasn't that one, or was it this one? Oh, that's the Stolen Dream mission. Okay. Nope, wasn't Mars. Series? Let's see. Sold that. Don't know if I have that. Might have that. Don't know about that. And no, it's not here. Jupiter? Yeah, these junctions give missions that you can probably replay. Sold that. Have that. Sold that. Nope, wasn't that. The Limbo Theorem. The New Strange. Sold that. Still have that. The Limbo Theorem. Alright, so, I don't know. Might not. Let's check Europa. Europa has nothing. How about Saturn? Everything's good on Saturn. Chroma Neuroptics. Are these the only two? Yeah, those are the only two. Okay. How about Uranus? Uranus. Ah, the second dream. Here we go. So you start the second dream after completing Uranus. And you get the Chroma Systems? Was it? I can't remember. Chroma Systems? No, Chroma Chassis, okay. So yeah, you get the Chroma Chassis after completing Uranus. And along the way, you get... I believe this one is the War Within. Oh, the Chroma Systems. There we go. Nope, not from there. What was it, Pluto? Yeah, the War Within. So, from Saturn to Pluto. No, Uranus to Pluto. Was it Uranus? Yeah, Uranus to Pluto. These two are the only planets you can do those missions for. They're repeatable, if you so wished, but after doing so, additional missions on the navigation will pop up. like the ones up top. Well, let me just show you. The ones up top here. After going so far in this missionary game, you get to see these more pop up. But yeah, as far as that goes, in each standard mission on every planet that you visit has fragments you can scan, and these fragments go to Ortis. Ortis has these codexes set to where it's put together through each and every individual scan. Now you'll see how they are completed once you piece them together, and after doing so, I'll give you a taste of it right now. You hear that?
I have hidden the truth of my existence from the operator, from myself. Take it from me that knowing is hell. Stop now. You will want to laugh, you will want to scream.
Right. So, it's not just images or definition of these said places. Ortis has hidden messages inside these things. Now you can keep replaying them if you want. Just gotta hit exit and just hit that again.
I have hidden the truth of my existence from the operator, from myself. Take it from me, knowing is hell. Stop now. You will want to laugh, you will want to scream.
Right. So, there's like several of these, to be honest with you. If you keep track of the count, all you gotta do is take your scanner and go through each and every segment. And I'm not so sure what these purple ones are. I don't know, but we'll find out in due time. So, that is Warframe 101. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to see me play through the game completely, let me know. Until then, this is your King Looks. We will be playing Warframe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.